Sam Baer of Kent State, Dave Wilborn of Oregon, Harry McCall of the Air Force, Martin LaQuarrie, the sensational New Jersey high school youngster, Tommy Van Ruden, Tim Danielson, and Roscoe Devine. That is Jim Ryan, quite surprisingly, going to the front, wouldn't you say?
Jim, he might be en route to what we've suspected all along, that he can run under 350 for the mile.
Boy, he just jumped off that start and looked like a man determined to do something here tonight.
Well, Jim, he knows that there's no one in the race that can beat him at 1 mile. He's going to have to depend upon himself most of the way to set the tempo. There's no rabbit in this race. Jim Ryan's his own rabbit, and he is out to win the race and win it big.
The 20-year-old college boy from the University of Kansas who has already done things that are just almost incredible. Ryan, at the age of 20, has almost gotten to 350, and it seems like such a short time ago that nobody had run 4 minutes till Roger Bannister came along. There's the clock, and we'll see what the first quarter is approximately. Looks like about 59.7, something like that.
Unofficially 59.4, Jim, and certainly good, solid tempo for Jim Ryan. I'm sure that he would like to come through the half mile at least no worse than 1:59.
Tim Danielson is second right now. Ed Dean is third. Jim Grell is hanging back. Dave Wilborn is fourth. And that early lead of Jim Ryan just disappeared. I guess he's figured they got to try to stay with him because he's got that kick coming on the last quarter.
Right, Jim, and the first quarter was not necessarily all that fast, although good opening tempo.
All of this beginning to build up to the Mexico City Olympic Games, and it won't be too long before our ABC Sports crew will be there to bring you that. Coming to the half mile now, and there you see the clock supered. Looks like about 1:59.4 or so. 1:58.6 is the time announced here for Jim Ryan. What do you think?
Well, it looked to me like right at the end of the turn there, Jim, he started taking the tempo up just a little bit more. You notice he did open up that lead once again, back up to about 3 to 4 yards, building it up to 5.
What will he need at the three-quarters to have a chance at the 350, do you think?
Jim, I would think that he would like to be about 2:57.
Okay, well, we'll bring the clock back in when they get close to that finish line for the end of the third lap. And now Ryan is beginning to open it up again. He's opened it up to 15 yards. Danielson, the Brigham Young sophomore, is still in second place. Now the crowd beginning to pick it up. Here's the clock back in again. Let's see what it is when he gets to the line. And looks like about 2:57 and a half.
Just about on the head, right in the area of 2:57, Jim.
He's got a shot at the 350 mile.
Yes, he does. It's not unusual for him to run 53 seconds or better on the last leg.
Keep an eye on that clock all the way now as Jim Ryan, all by himself, runs against time. Jim Ryan is at least 50 yards in front of the second place man. 2 turns to go. How strong does that kick look, Jimmy? It doesn't look bad, does it?
Jim, it's been strong the whole way, so it's hard to tell. He did accelerate coming around the turn.
The entire crowd on its feet as Jim Ryan pounds for home. 20 yards to go. And 10. We get 350.9 on the clock. What's our other time here? 351.2. It looks like he has not run the 350 mile, but we may have a new world record in the